Hello, everybody. It's the Film Optimist, and today I'm talking about The Lord of the Rings: The Two Towers, or as I should say, El Señor de los Anillos, las dos Torres, because this movie was in fucking Spanish. It was an amazing movie. Um, Unlike the previous installment, The Two Towers had me hooked from the beginning. Treebeard was a great addition, but what really kept me on the line was Gollum Smeagol, who was a remarkable motherfucker. This movie gets my Zan rating of Zan, with a cliffhanger so great it left my balls blue. Thanks again to Robin Culver for the request. Um, I think that references that I used to go to these fucking illegal ass sites to watch movies, and I think it had like Spanish subtitles. Um, and then the Zan thing is talking about Zan Man. I forgot his name. Zan something. He's Zan Alda, Alan Alda's nephew, who has a YouTube, and he barely makes videos anymore. And when he does, it's like years and years after his last video. Really funny guy. I didn't really talk about plot, but it takes place after the first one, and the Fellowship has been broken up a little bit. Like Merry and Pippin are separated. Frodo and Sam are still together, and they're joined by Smeagol. Smeagol. Fucking, I can't do the voice, but I was gonna try. Again, we want. I can't do. I'm not gonna fucking try. I'm not gonna embarrass myself. Best, hands down, best character of the Lord of the Rings. Oh my god, creepy ass dude. The monologues that he does, like, this character's so fucking great. And just I hate. This is kind of a spoiler. I think it's in the next one. It's the next one starts off with Gollum, Smeagol. And that's the noise he makes. It's like, oh, Gollum. That's why they call him Gollum. Everyone calls him Gollum, and that's the name he takes on. His other half, the bad half. In the next one, I think we see Smeagol played by, um, what's his name? Fuck, I can't remember his name. Not that one. Not that one. Not that one. Not that one. Andy Serkis. Why is he down at the bottom of the cast list? Jesus Christ. Oh yeah, and then like Gandalf, was fighting the Balrog in Moria. I mean the last one, and like, fly you fools, you shall not pass, that shit. And he dies. Fly you fools, and he falls to his death. It's like, no. So Gandalf is already dead. If you've read the book, spoiler alert, he comes back, so you already know. But spoiler alert, yeah, he comes back, and he's Gandalf the White, because Saruman was the White, and then now he's a bad guy. And he's like basically the antagonist in this one. He's the big bad guy. Gandalf and Saruman face off. Oh yeah, Boromir was the one that died. Spoiler alert, played by Sean Bean. Um, they end up being joined by Faramir, who was a much cooler Boromir. A Nazgul nearly captures Frodo. Blah blah blah. Faramir releases him. Gollum decides to betray Frodo and reclaim the ring by leading the group to her upon arriving at Cirith Ungol. Who is her? Shelob? That's the third one? That happens in the third one? Really? So much more, like, more walking, of course, but like there's also a lot fucking more action. Gimli and Legolas and Aragorn. Um, Lots of cool shit. Yeah, here's like the little thing. Intercuts three storylines. Frodo and Sam continue the journey toward Mordor to destroy the One Ring, meeting and joined by Gollum, the ring's former owner. Can't speak enough. Aragorn, Legolas, and Gimli come to the war-torn nation of Rohan and are reunited with the resurrected Gandalf before fighting against the legions of the treacherous wizard Saruman at the Battle of Helm's Deep. Merry and Pippin escape capture, meet Treebeard the Ent, and help to plan an attack on Isengard, Fortress of Saruman. So they all fucking... You're taking the help of Isengard. They all fucking converge, except Frodo and Sam, because he has to get the ring to Mordor and destroy it. They're all fighting Saruman, this big fucking battle. And it's a pretty dope battle. I'm gonna end this now, because my kids are fucking crying in the background. My son, my oldest son. But that's Lord of the Rings: The Two Towers, my favorite. And there's kids outside yelling now too. You all have a good one. Once again, I think I already said this, but thanks to Robin Culver for the other request. She requested all three of the movies. So next week I'll talk about Lord of the Rings: Return of the King. You guys have a good one.